Evening. Hi, this is me, Lacademia again. Here's the breakdown. I want to apologize to, the Teslas, or I mean, not Tesla, Elon and Tosca and Kimball and the rest of them, the father and the mother and whatever. Anyways, so what it is it comes down to this. I've been hearing everywhere, oh, it's so thin. But look at the material, it's so thin. Or, oh, the pillowcase or the towels aren't thick enough. Or the jacket's not warm enough. Or it's, I don't know. Like, see, like you only need like one of these towels unless you're really, 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 large to dry off with. And that would save on energy, which Tesla is trying to do. Okay, that's one thing. The other thing is, see, I was born in the 60s. Early, actually, like in Egypt time. I'm from Egypt. I mean, I'm reincarnated. Okay, whether you like it or not, that's what I believe, and that is my priority. Okay, you got that. Now the other thing is, see, so back in the day when I was reborn and I got abducted by an alien, we didn't have a lot of money. So, like, if we broke our glasses, my mom, and them, you had to wear them. You had to tape them. It was like you had to fix them and wear them that way, or just because we didn't wear them all the time because we couldn't afford them. There's that, okay? Nowadays, we've got designer, and they're beautiful. I love the design. I definitely do. I mean, who doesn't want to be... I mean, this is Versace. This is Calvin Klein. That's Juicy. This is, just some regular old shoes. This is iRobot. It vacuums all by itself, and it just while you're at work. And then you have the choice of that, or you have the choice of what everybody says I am, flying around on your broom. So we use dryers, and we go to the dry cleaners, because they're making material and clothes. I mean, not only so you can be an Olympic star, so that it dries fast. Like this lovely blouse, it's gorgeous. It dries simply fast. You put it on, whatever, or this, and you can see through it, or this. You can, it's like silk or, rayon or whatever that doesn't, I don't know, wrinkle, or, if it does, it comes right out. Or they make these to wear underneath in case you get cold. See, doesn't mean you're a stripper, a hooker, or easy, or, a sex maniac. It just is a nice little light t-shirt. I'm sure you've seen me in them. Then we have the types of underwear that we can wear. We know that. BVDs. Then we have whether we want to wear pantyhose or fishnet stockings or white socks or gray socks. See, white are the better for you because the ink in the colored socks, if you have cracks in your feet, will go into your body and affect you. Just like if you take poison, or the child swallows, he eats some beef jerky with some mold lightly on it that it's not the company's fault. It is that the meat, well, I guess it is, I don't know, the meat hasn't been dried enough, even though it's got that little packet of thing in there. I've had it occur to me many times, not from putting it in the refrigerator, not from freezing it, just from sitting there with that packet of whatever those little beady things are that preserves it or keeps it dry. It's supposed to keep it dry and go moldy. I'm not going to mention the brands because there's many. I've tried different ones, and that blows my mind because it's expensive. And I know a friend of mine that makes an excellent smoked meat, and he himself got sick from it. He almost died, and I hope he's doing better. I hope you're doing better, my friend. I hope you're listening to what I told you. You need to detox when you get sick with certain things. And the best thing, Robin Quivers from Howard Stern's started on this diet thing, and she drank cayenne pepper, lemon, and water. It can be smart water, it can be dumb water, it can be spring water, it can be whatever water. Not seltzer though. Water. Can be fish water with little guppies in it, if that's your thing. I mean, personally, I like spring water. I don't care what brand. But, whatever it'll do. You put it in there, honey, cayenne pepper, lemon, and water. You make one of those, those metal things that everybody carries around with their water or whatever in them. Make one of those. You drink 3 of them a day. Start out lightly on the cayenne pepper. You will have flames coming out of some whoo-hoo. And you might have to go get some Preparation H, which is embarrassing, when you're standing at the counter and there's a really good looking lady, behind you going, whoa, I wonder what's going on with him, right? Again, my apologies to the Teslas, to the 3 little kids, Tosca, Elon, and Kimball. If I offended you, I am so sorry. But you guys should lighten up a little bit. And they're not out to try and make money. They just happen to have thought of things and got it through and pursued to their happiness. And they didn't always be happy, because you can see as you read their biographies, they've been divorced, they've had this, they've had tragedy, they've had failure. I mean, look, Elon's torch. You saw that one, but that was funny to a lot of people because, he didn't succeed at first. He needed people to help him. He needed a team. That's where Bezos and all the rest of them come in. And, I love you, Versace, Donatella. When I say Donatella, yeah, that's just an Italiano. I don't know if you're all Italian, you're Roman, what? I don't know. I just know that she's had tragedy in her life too. We all have, somewhere, somehow. And it happens. But to be forced into grieving counseling and being the other, we're not going to go there, is wrong. What they did to me is wrong. Period. Have a blessed day. God bless us all. Whether we be Russian, Mr. Vladimir Putin, I wish you all the luck in defending whatever you're defending, your homeland, because that's all you got left. They broke everything else up. What do you guys expect? Remember how the old USSR was? They took it and split it all up. Then they decided they want to come over, and I don't know. I don't get into politics. I don't know. That's my understanding. I love the way Russians speak. I love Lithuanians. I love Czechoslovakians. I love Spanish. I love blacks. I love every mixture, Chinese, Japanese, whatever. Half a day, Italians. I love life in general. Have a nice day. That's my final offer.